A few months ago, I created a few videos on using Amazon Web Services to do two things. Number one, set up a CloudFront CDN for your WordPress blog. And number two, setting up an EC2 instance so you could host your own WordPress blog in the cloud. At the time I was setting these things up, I really had no idea how much it was going to cost. And if you've ever used the AWS Calculator, you know that it's thoroughly confusing and it's very difficult to pinpoint what your monthly cost will be. So I thought it would be beneficial to post a quick video here explaining how much I'm paying every month for an EC2 instance would cost if you were trying to host your own WordPress blog. Now, if you're interested in what an EC2 instance would cost you, and I need to call out here that this charge of 18 cents is not realistic for the month of July because I don't have an EC2 instance running any longer. So you might be asking, why are you paying 18 cents? And if I delve into the details here, I can see my EC2 instance was set up in the US East region, and I'm paying for storage. So EBS is Amazon's elastic block storage. And I have a 3.5 gigabytes of storage that I'm using. And it's a snapshot or a backup of my EC2 instance that I created that was running WordPress at the time. And I've left it out there in case I ever want to spin up a new EC2 instance and restore from this backup. So basically I'm paying storage, total of 18 cents a month. If you want to see what I was paying at the time when I was running that instance, and I believe that was back in April, so I can go back to a previous bill, and you'll see my total bill for the month of April was just under $11, 11 US dollars. And of that, again, my CloudFront cost was only 82 cents for my CDN, but my EC2 instance running my WordPress blog was just over $10. And if you wanted to get into the details of that, again, you can drill into the specifics. So I had it set up in the US East region. I didn't have any alarms set up. On demand, I had a T2 Nano instance running, which I think it's not the lowest, but the second lowest instance you can spin up. 720 hours is for the entire month. So I was paying $4.25 for just that instance to run. In addition to that, I had a $2 charge for the Elastic Block Store, the storage that I had provisioned for that EC2 instance, which was running WordPress and a couple of minor posts and images that I had set up to play around with. So $4 for the EC2 instance, $2 for the Elastic Block Store. And then I had a $3.60 charge for my Elastic IP address. And this was a bit of a problem on my part. You can see you're paying a half a cent per hour for each Elastic IP address that's not attached to a running instance. So I created an Elastic IP address. I never attached it to my EC2 instance. That was an error on my part. So I got charged $3.60 for my error. So you normally don't get charged, or you won't get charged for an Elastic IP address as long as it's attached to a running EC2 instance. So my $10 charge should have been $3.60 cheaper, really. So I guess what that is telling you is you can spin up an EC2 instance, host a WordPress blog with minimal data on it for $6.40 a month. So that's probably a little more expensive than what a WordPress blog would cost you with a hosting provider. You can probably find them for $3 a month with using a shared host. But if you ever had a need to run WordPress in the cloud, you're probably looking at anywhere from $8 to $10 a month realistically. And the more data you put on it, the more expensive that'll be. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll get back with you as soon as possible.